A P band. I'm doing a P band here.
Can anybody hear me?
A little P band.
Very impressive work, Sam.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Going the right way? No, somehow the fucking thing
Commencing route creation.
is putting me in the opposite direction.
Delivery route.
There we go.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Hopefully we get some vehicles soon, because I can't do it. I can't walk this.
Warning. Flight risk elevated.
Water levels, deep rising. Okay. $850 meets to go. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Cannot get this ladder set up.
Thank you for your cooperation. All contributions are welcome.
Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
xxDrAiNxx. Are you kidding me? He didn't go up the ladder.
Now leaving chiral network coverage.
Okay. Easy peasy. Okay. Looks clean. I don't see anyone. Okay, that wasn't too bad.
You're Sam, right? Did the timefall give you a lot of trouble? Thanks for making the trip. Allow me to assess the condition of your cargo. In fine
Asked.
condition, as we hoped. You are every bit as reliable as people say. I have to say, this was well worth the wait. I had a feeling you wouldn't let me down. Time to connect the Cupid. Once we're part of the chiral network, we'll be able to use these remote medical units you brought. I can get myself checked out as well. We've all been looking forward to this. So go ahead and link us up.
Okay. Build basic structures. Okay. Hologram data.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Chiral communications have been established. Now I can finally use one of these medical units to assess the condition of the child I'm carrying. I just pray they're strong and healthy. The elderly residents here will also be happy to receive proper medical care. Oh, seems like you should be capable of fabricating PCCs now as well. Probably thanks to the chiral network expansion and the resulting increase in total bandwidth. Of course, every additional structure will eat into that bandwidth, but there should be more than enough to support anything you build. Within reason, that is. There's one other problem we've been dealing with lately, though. It's not a critical issue, so I've posted an aid request with further details. If you're interested, you can check it out via your ring terminal. A new order has just come through for you. Looks like the residents of the C1 South Distribution Center need you to recover some cargo from a bandit encampment and bring it to them. You can review the specifics of the order when you get around to accepting it. So once you're good to go, access the delivery terminal here to get underway. I'll share additional info with you as soon as you do so.
Okay.
Okay, Sam. Are you ready? Then I'll bring you up to speed with what I know. The order you've undertaken is to recover chiral density gauges that have been stolen by bandits and taken back to their base. The base is located in some overgrown ruins, so you'll have a hard time getting a clear view of it. You might want to construct a watchtower nearby before you charge in. With it, you can get a better handle on the situation and improve your odds of getting the job done quietly. But that's not all, of course. Other porters are also able to make use of your structures. This way, you can help out the people who follow in your footsteps through this area. Think about what I told you and finalize your route. Best of luck to you out there.
Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. Commencing delivery route finalized.
Okay. Got 2 rifles. Don't need that. Okay.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam. That's the spirit.
Okay, bunch of little spideys. This game's turning into Splunky.
Now then.
Construction process now complete.
You can upgrade structures. I remember that.
Grin and bear it.
Got him.
Eyes open, dumbass. Okay.
Commencing delivery route. Now entering chiral network coverage.
Okay, I think we go over here or what?
Whoa. Look at the skin of my teeth.
I forgot to grab it, I guess. There we go.
Cargo successfully recovered. Proceed to delivery destination for processing. Now leaving chiral network coverage.
God damn it.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route final.
Okay, we just gotta get around here and we should be okay.
stop now.
Alright, here we go. I had to mute the audio because of the music. So it's just gonna be me till we get to this facility. Yeah, very weird. Just unlimited copyright songs going on in this game. God. Okay, song's over.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted.
We're all good.
Detected. Be advised.
So I'm gonna have to keep muting copyright songs,
Access the delivery terminal.
so there'll be no audio for a bunch of chunks in this game.
Examination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Okay. Fat drop off over here.
Hola, you're Sam, right? I assume you're here to drop off that stolen cargo of ours? With those chiral density gauges in our possession, we'll be able to determine where BTs are likely to appear in the future. So, let's get a look at those containers and see if we're good to go. Handle with love and care. Anyone with eyes can see as
Someone
much.
say S rank? Cause I did.
I just
Very
have to
nice.
say that you're an absolutely... Looks like our chiral density gauges are just about good to go. So, let's see what that Cupid of yours can do.
Alright, can make some blood grenades. Timefall shelter.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
It's high time we got on the chiral network. Our BT research should go a hell of a lot faster now. We just shared some data with you that'll let you fabricate blood grenades, a kind of anti-BT weapon, and build timefall shelters too. I think you'll find both very useful. The chiral density gauges you brought us have been safely integrated into our systems. We can resume all distribution center operations and get back to business as usual. A lot of lives are gonna be saved thanks to you. By the way, you're planning to visit the research lab, yeah? You'll have to pass through some dangerous territory then. We'll do a quick survey of the chiral density, so you might not want to leave right away. Let's not forget, a you just tackled one of our toughest orders on record. Tell you what, we got a nice private room here that you can use to catch your breath. We'll get started on prepping the cargo for your next run in the meantime.
Gate quake detected. Please seek shelter immediately.
Sam, are you okay?
I'm fine. You guys?
The facility's intact, but the research lab might have taken a hit. The local chiralium levels appear to be rising. Better hurry over there, Sam. Head to the delivery terminal upstairs and check their order.
Okay, let's shower up for Blue. Get a little hot and wet normie. What about Del Toro in the shower, dude? Can that happen? Can we do it? What we need is a vehicle. That's what we need. Don't. Just don't.
Sunset will be occurring shortly.
Sam, we've got a situation. The delivery for the research lab is ready for transport, but the chiral density is higher than anticipated. This may be due to the gatequake just now, but we've identified a new BT area in the vicinity of the lab. However, we have no BB pods on hand. I know you've got dooms, but without a pod, you're gonna struggle to determine exactly where the BTs are.
Don't worry. If I can get close enough, I should be able to see them. Seems like my dooms level or whatever went up at some point. Steer me in the right direction. I can take care of the rest.
Oh yeah? That's awesome. By the way, we finished a preliminary assessment of the BTs detected in the vicinity of the research lab. And we've prepared some weapons that should be effective against them. You're a pro.
Just a
I
bunch
know
of the
you can
blood
handle this.
grenades.
All right, go ahead and pick up your next main order. I'll brief you on the details while you check your map. All right, Sam, you good to go? The new BT area we've identified is located in these ruins. If we don't do anything about it, eventually someone's gonna trigger a void out. So to prevent that, we need to neutralize all the BTs in this area. There's no
Oh, it's a
shortage of
combat
collapsed buildings
mission.
and hiding spots there, and the timefall
Okay.
isn't letting up anytime soon either. Since you'll also have cargo for the research lab with you, take care not to let it get damaged by the timefall or in any fights with BTs. An aid request for a timefall shelter was registered in that vicinity. If you build one near that spot, you can use it to escape any BTs that may be pursuing you. And if you stash your backpack in a timefall shelter, you can rest easy knowing your cargo's safe from the rain and devote your full attention to dealing with any threats. So if you got room to carry a little extra, consider requisitioning a PCC and taking it along with you so you can fabricate a shelter for added peace of mind. You're the only one we can count on. Don't let us down.
Okay.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Prototype MP bullets. Okay. Okay, cargo. Let's clean it up. Chemicals. I think we look good. What else could we grab though? One of these. Do another blood grenade. Why not? Okay, we're going.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, we're gonna have to kill some BTs.
Please give it your all.
Somebody lend me a hand! I'm Sam!
Commencing route creation. Delivery route. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
Oh my god.
Gatequake detected. Intensity. G-scale. 6.
Okay, there's environmental traps. They have like a rock slide and all this stuff. Should have went during the day. I couldn't. It's at nighttime. I can't see anything. Yeah, I'm liking it a lot better than the first game so far. You know, it's a lot more It's a lot more streamlined than the first game. It's basically giving you a little bit of everything and then it's sending you out. It's like, here's like how to craft, here's how to stealth, here's how to shoot, here's how to do the bases and all that stuff.
Hello!
Photo mode it. Look at that. Sick. Bless me. Bud grenade there? Mine? There's only a few more to go. I did a watchtower. And that was about it. What was that? Don't have any. Okay, I got another 5 here. Four. Okay, we did it.
Has fallen to within normal range. BT threat neutral. delivery route fast.
Okay, just gotta make it all the way up there. Yeah, I had to get used to it. I had the wrong grenades out. And then I ran out. And then I got caught. And another song. Hold on. A lot of DMCA going on here. Yeah, more. It's like every mission there's a new song. Don't worry, we're gonna get there. It's gonna take a bit. Give it 3 hours. It's just up that hill. Almost there, guys. Okay. Destination close. We should be good. Canteen, restore stamina. Okay, endurance leveled up. I think I need new booties on. Okay, the song is over.
Whoa. With the skin of my teeth.
And now we can get back to the actual game sound.
Keep it together.
And I just put on some new booties, but we're gonna need to get more down the road. Okay.
Good evening, Sam.
We made it.
ID confirmed. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Long time no see, Sam. Though, having said that, I realize you probably don't recognize me like this. Anyway, why don't you let me take a look at your orders? Would you look at that? I knew we were right to call on you. Oh, picked up some lost cargo, I see. Should be a nice surprise for someone. We never doubted you'd show. Reliable as ever. A man you can count on. We're ready for you to link us up with your Cupid. Once you do, you'll have fulfilled your objective of bringing the entirety of Mexico onto the chiral network.
Okay, so we can shoot the BTs now. Good.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
So, Sam, don't suppose you remember who I am? The name's Alex. I used to work at the weather station back in the UCA. I was a Bridges employee, reporting directly to DeadMan. So, when I was offered the opportunity to collaborate with him here, studying the Death Stranding and BTs, I jumped at the chance, and here I am. And now, you're here too. You actually couldn't have come at a better time. Shortly before your arrival, chiral density levels started to climb, hitting significantly higher ranges than before. This kind of spike is indicative of an imminent giant BT appearance. I've shared with you some MP bullets that should be very effective against BTs. Because if a giant BT is on the way, then we're gonna need you to put it down. It's hard to know when this giant BT is going to appear. So for now, you should rest up in your private room and prepare for a potential fight. That's both mine and DeadMan's recommendation. We'll keep you posted, Sam.
So we could be looking at a boss fight coming up. Big ass BT. Look away, Blue. Come on.
It's been too long, Sam. You were a good friend to me. One I could never forget.
It's Toro. No way, dude.
Which is why I took steps to ensure that
That's
this
my baby
message
boy.
would only play upon your arrival. The sensors were set to scan for your biometric data. A simple enough trick. Now, this was originally a geophysics laboratory established for the study of earthquakes. And for that reason, it holds a wealth of documentation on gatequakes, tar currents, and plate gates. As well, I discovered, as research data on the other side. Now, what I'm about to tell you, I learned after I came to this place. Imagine that this is the lab. Though it's relatively close to the northern tip of South America, the continent is entirely cut off from us by a tar belt. And so we have no idea what's going on down there. Nor do we know the state of any continent other than our own. The researchers here were trying to establish contact with the rest of the world. They were well equipped to do so, as the facility had once been used to launch research satellites. So they tried launching a variety of probes and drones in the hope of obtaining observational data, with no success. The Earth, you see, is shrouded in a thick layer of chiralium that renders electronics inoperable at altitude. So they tried sending ships across the ocean. Oh, yes. Oh, but that failed too. The high concentration of chiralium in open water proved too corrosive, invariably causing them to sink. But then the researchers found some rather rare birds on their doorsteps. Birds not native to the region. Nice birdie, nice birdie. And that, my friend, was just the beginning. Not far from the lab, they discovered a strange anomaly. Well, the surrounding area was heavily contaminated with chiralium. Yes. This is beautiful. The researchers would later dub the anomaly a plate gate. But further investigation revealed that it came into existence when you began to expand the chiral network across North America, and that the gate grew larger.
You leave Del Toro alone.
Network itself. What started as a tiny fissure
He's
in
my new
space
baby Lou.
became so much more. The researchers duly installed cameras to study the gate and its surrounding area. Now, to their surprise, they caught footage of some unusual marsupials. Yes, the kind you wouldn't expect to normally encounter in Central America, like the birds. But to confirm their suspicions, they sent an autonomous robot through the gate. The soil samples it collected were consistent with the archived geological data from the southern hemisphere. Not long after, several men and women came through the gate. They spoke English, and they confirmed that they had indeed come from faraway Australia. We finally knew the world outside North and Central America had survived. Ours was not the last bastion of humanity, but Australia had suffered the death stranding too. Undeterred, the researchers began working closely with Bridges and conducted a series of tests, paving the way for an expedition to Australia that would lay the groundwork for chiral network expansion. After they had first installed surveillance equipment, that is, so that the gate could be monitored from the Mexican side, a necessity to this day as Australia is not yet connected to the chiral network. The UCA may not have dreams of conquest and control, but they aren't about to let just anyone use the gate. Indeed, that's one of the reasons they were so determined to connect Australia to the network in the first place. Well, I suppose that's all I have to say about the plate gate. There's something else that I need to tell you, though. Something far more important. Mind if I pause it here? I have to go take a shower.
Gate quake detected. Sam, a gigantic BT just showed up outside. We're prepping weapons for you now. Access the terminal up top and take whatever you need. We're counting on you.
Manifestation imminent. Access the delivery terminal to make preparations for combat. Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Alright, let's... Oh my god. What am I looking at here? I'm gonna be throwing all my grenades. Whoa. Boss fight. damn thing. I don't know where the hell he is, dude. Ow. I think we got him. Alright, not bad. Whoa. What the hell? I love gold. We did it. Nice. Trophy. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Sam, this is Alex. You did it! We've confirmed the chiral crystallization of the giant BT. Local chiral density is already dropping fast. I think we can all rest easy for now. You've saved a lot of lives by killing that monstrosity. We won't forget that. Head to the research lab's private room and take a break. You've earned it.
Okay. We're getting the hell out of here. It wasn't too bad. Game is still weird, but we haven't hit that really weird shit just yet. That's in the 5-hour cutscenes. Hasn't been too weird, but other than someone killing Lou 5 seconds into the game, it hasn't been that weird.
Thank you so much. That's the spirit.
All right. Lock and load.
Hey, Sam. I've been waiting for you. Stuff goes missing all the time, but it looks like today is our lucky day. Thanks, Sam.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Okay.
I gotta say, Sam, you're looking pretty beat. You know you can borrow the private room whenever you want, right? Don't kill yourself for our sakes.
Order completed. Well done.
I probably should do a hard save soon, too. Haven't saved in a while.
As I said before, there's something I need to tell you. It's about Lou. You see, after you left Bridges, I decided to do a little digging into BB-28's past. That is, Lou's. I found the BB decommissioning records. Now, according to them, BB-28 was flagged for disposal and subsequently incinerated 4 years ago, long before you and Lou first met.
That's BB-28?
This is the child officially identified as BB-28. But if you look closer, Sam, you see at once that it can't possibly be Lou. Right there at the elbow, where the birthmark should be. Nothing. Which means we have another BB-28 on our hands. The one with whom you memorably went west and back not so long ago. That is Lou. Per regulations, the serial number assigned to each BB was unique. No two units should have ever been assigned the same one. I've cross-checked the details with the most up-to-date entries in the UCA database. And indeed, there is no reason to believe BB-28 survived. All of which can only mean, Sam, that the bridge baby you carried with you on your journey across America, Lou, was never recorded in the official database. So, where then did Lou come from? Right now, your guess is as good as mine. But as worrying as that sounds, this could actually be to your advantage, since it's functionally impossible for the UCA or Bridges to track a BB of which they have no record. Which is lucky, because if they did know about a BB that could live and grow outside the pod, they'd want to secure it for study. So take comfort in the knowledge that they don't, that you're free, that you can bring up Lou in peace. How is it, by the way? The two of you living as a family? Right. I have gifts for you. A few things to take back home. An assortment of vaccines to be administered as your child grows up. We want Lou to live a long and healthy life. And it's natural for children to be afraid of shots. Maybe this will help put Lou's mind at ease. A token of my affection. You can collect it via the delivery terminal when you leave. I wonder how big Lou will get. Anyway, there's one more thing I wanted to share with you. As you know, everyone is meant to go to their own beach when they die. But unlike most people, I wasn't born from a mother. I was born from an artificial womb. Transplants provided the organs I never had. I was incomplete and had no beach, I believed. But I wasn't about to accept that. I went back home to study the how and Ka and the beach. I threw myself into my work, Sam. I tried. But I think I've done all that I can. In the end, I'm still a patchwork Frankenstein's monster. One that's just about worn out. As a doctor, I can tell you, I don't have long left. So I've devoted my remaining time to research. That's why I'm here, Sam. Where I can focus on the beach. There's so much data here, Sam. On beach formation, jumping via beaches, the relationship between the beach and plate gates. All the evidence you could ever wish for. Not enough to solve every mystery, perhaps, but enough for me to make an incredible personal discovery. That I have a beach after all. It doesn't matter how I was born. I have lived as a human. And thus do I possess a beach like any other. I am not a machine, but a person with a ha and a ka and a beach to go with them.
I'm down with that ha and ka, dude. I'm crying. I got tears in my eyes.
Lastly,
Ha and ka.
I have a confession for you, along with a heartfelt apology. I told you once that I didn't have dooms. But that's not actually true. Not that I was lying, you understand. I just didn't know. It was only after I found my beach that I realized. Chiral allergic reaction. I can feel it getting closer. I'm off to the beach, Sam. To my beach. Take care of yourself.
I'm crying. So is Norman.
Sam.
Did you know about this?
No. It's news to me too. I'm sorry that man is gone. But he would have been pleased that you managed to extend the UCA network all the way to his lab. Thank you, Sam.
I guess I'm homeward bound.
Missing little Lou that badly?
You know I am.
Come on back, Sam. Lou misses you too.
Okay, next mission.
Hey, Sam, about that message Deadman left for you. I hope you understand that he wanted to tell you all that himself. He didn't want it to come from me or anyone else. Naturally, we respected his wishes. We'll also be carrying on his research in his stead. I'm sure you will, but please take care of that last order he left for you. On another note, you can now use your PCC to construct generators and bridges.
Generators and bridges. I can build them, boy.
Make a ton of other porters very happy. Trust me. Who knows? They might end up returning the favor someday, too. Also, you can now fabricate tri-cruisers, trikes with 2 front wheels.
Vehicles.
You'll be able to build, charge, or repair tri-cruisers at any facility with a garage. Like this one. It's a battery-powered vehicle, so if you run out of juice in the wild, you can always construct a generator to recharge it. Just be careful not to run out of battery when you're outside network coverage. You can only use your PCC to build generators or any other structures when you've got a network connection. So without coverage, you'll either have to ditch a dead tri-cruiser or wait forever and a day for the solar panels to recharge it. Once again, thank you for linking up all of Mexico, Sam. Be safe out there, and pay us a visit the next time you're close.
Sam, I just reviewed the list of UCA associates. You can rest easy. Any data concerning your life on the run has been erased. So once you've taken care of Deadman's final request, you can come straight home. Access the terminal on site for the details. I'll take care of Lou. Just focus on the job.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized. This custom cargo container is designed to be attached directly to your chest. The words, "For Lou," are written on it. Tri-cruisers are now available for fabrication.
Okay. How do I delete Luby? We got a vehicle and we got some gear. Let's check this out. I think we might be done in Mexico after this mission.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Please give me your order.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Take care, Sam.
Okay, this is gonna be a little journey. Oh god. Mute. More audio. Copyright songs I gotta knock out. I think there's a power station coming up as well. Unfortunately, the song's probably gonna last a couple minutes. So be prepared for everything muted other than my voice. There's so much copyright in this game, you don't even know. Okay. Let's get some more juice boost up here. Oh no, this is just a tower, watchtower. Not good. Okay, it looks like we're not too far away here. Almost there. Give it a boost. There we go. Okay. Still a little ways to go. 1700 almost. And counting. The song is still going on. This is one long ass song. We're going over the bridge, boys. What the hell?
Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound. Your shelter is under attack.
They're in danger. I gotta get back.
What the hell is that?
Who the fuck are these guys?
Well, we're on foot. 900 meets.
Hi! Hey, happy birthday to you.
Okay. Kill Bill. This guy's very good. Is it Higgs? What the hell? Teleporter.
What was his deal?
Yeah, a lot of freaks. Alright. We're gonna make it back. I think Luby's the exception of not being a freak. And I will not call him Luby the Freak. You will not hear me say that. Okay, we gotta go all the way up. We're about 600 clicks away. What is this?
Gunfire detected at your shelter. Destruction of personal database confirmed.
They got Luby, dude. The base is compromised. Luby's dead. I'm running, dude. We gotta get the Luby. There's base. Okay, we're not too far away. I'm just gonna have to keep building bikes the rest of the game. Just so I can get around quicker. That's gonna be all the resources going into that. I think the base looks fine. There was no attack. Come on. Looks 100% fine. Dude, what if I just like... I know this is gonna sound nuts. But what if I build a watchtower right in front of the base? Or a bridge right in front of the base? Oh my god. I need 600 metal, 800 metals. I don't have that. Dude, could you imagine just building a bridge into the base and just blocking people right into the base?
Let's get this done.
Oh my god, don't. I'm gonna have to have people finish off this base.
Construction process now complete.
I don't have the resources to be doing this. Complete. You don't have the. I need 600 metal. I don't even have that. But someone's gonna have to see that and be like, "What was this dude thinking?" And then what if, can we just do like something else here just to piss people off? Do a watchtower like right here, dude. Fucking right in front of the base. Hold on. Oh my god.
Done and done.
People are gonna think this is stupid. Right in front of the base of watchtower. No wonder they got found. Oh my god, watchtower complete. I'm upgrading the base. Dude, people are gonna be like, who's fucking blocking shit? There's a half-built bridge. Need metals to get it. Now let's use this watchtower. Look how dumb this is. You can see the damn base. Then someone just randomly put a bridge in the middle of nowhere. Who is this asshole? Report him. People are gonna be like, come out of the shelter, dude. Watchtower right away. Look at this, dude. So horrible. Watchtower right there.
Nobody's home.
They got Luby. Maybe the watchtower will come in handy after all.
She can't have gone too far from the shelter. Come on, Sammy boy.
Fragile's motorbike, she's out there, dude. Is she dead out there? Dude, watchtower actually came in handy. Are you kidding me? The watchtower actually paid off. No way, dude. It found me the objective right away. And maybe this dude wasn't crazy for building a bridge over here. Unreal, dude. So the watchtower paid off and the bridge paid off, but someone better finish it off for me, because I don't got 400 metal. 600 metal. No way, dude. I can't believe the watchtower actually found me the objective. How did that even... I was doing it for shits and gigs. I did not think it would actually help.
Lou.
So technically what everyone is saying is I made the best watchtower in the game. And there should be 1 million likes on that watchtower. Because it's right in front of the damn bunker, dude. I should be #1 on the leaderboard for that watchtower.
What happened to Lou?
We were attacked. It all happened so fast.
Intrusion detected. Intrusion detected. Level 5 alert. Multiple unidentified armed hostiles inbound.
Luby's dead. That probably snapped Luby's neck. She's so fragile, dude.
I tried to jump us out of here.
You thought me killing Lou down the rock mountain was bad. Having flipped off a motorcycle bike, 1 million times worse.
And I couldn't possibly think of Lou like that. There was no way for the two of us to escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou. I couldn't protect Lou. I am so sorry. So sorry. I'm sorry.
looking at? Luby? What is happening?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You can't. Because you're dead.
Okay. Episode 2. Lubies. Alright, well. Not bad. 1 month later. So we out of Mexico? We would have to be, right? Wait a minute. I remember this rock hill. This is where I finished Lou off. Alright, Blue. You take her easy. Have a good one. I'm probably only going to do a little bit more here. Probably do a couple more missions and then call it myself. So let me get a save on. Haven't saved in a while. We're in episode 2. Yeah, I'll do a few more missions and probably come back tomorrow or later this afternoon. Continue on. Search for Luby. Yeah, I'll probably go like another 20 minutes or so. Chased her. Alright, we did it. There's Luby.
There was no way for the two of us to escape together. Escape together. The best I could hope for was to jump Lou out. Just Lou.
Roll the credits.
Sam, I know there's nothing I can do to make it right. I know. Sam, stop hurting yourself. Please. Give me the gun. There is nothing left for you here. Nothing but sadness and regret. You can't go on like this. Come take a walk with me. Come meet my crew, Sam. It's time for you to hit the road and start a new journey.
Okay, start a new journey. Episode 3? Okay, well that was a quick episode. We'll probably see where this goes and then we'll probably leave it there.
Intoxicants successfully purged. Blood alcohol content nominal.
Well, it looks like someone needed a nap. Hope you like your new private room. Feel free to make yourself at home.
Wait, hold up. Where's the pod? Where's Lou?
Settle down, Sam. Lou's with me. You'll see us soon enough. Welcome to Drawbridge, Sam. And to the DHV Magellan, our mobile base of operations. Come on, I'll help you get your bearings. This is the ship's armory. Here you can check your weapons and put them through their paces. These rooms over here belong to other members of the crew. They're pretty much the same as yours. And the shower's down at the end.
This is one hell of a ship you got here. Courtesy of the UCA, I'm guessing.
No. As I told you, Drawbridge is a civilian outfit. But we do have a generous patron with access to plenty of capital and tech.
Sounds like a UCA big shot.
Don't ask me. We've never met face to face. They value their privacy.
Seriously? No better than to believe that bullshit.
We've both been used and lied to before, it's true. But as long as they keep up their end, I won't pry. This is the headquarters of our humble operation. The bridge of the DHV Magellan. It's always like this when the DHV Magellan's on the move. Meet Tarman, our resident doctor and geophysicist. He's also the captain and pilot, in case you hadn't noticed. And a fellow doom sufferer. The nav console offers a direct connection to the Tarkarans. The downside being that we all have to bathe in chiralium.
Happy to have you aboard, Sam. You'll have to excuse me if I don't shake your hand.
George Miller.
You steer this ship solo?
Mad Max.
Yeah, though the computer does most of the work.
So this is a submarine?
Spot on. We dive into the tar and use it to travel underground.
Just beneath the surface of the Earth. There are currents we can ride almost anywhere.
So what's your role in all this?
Me? I make sure Drawbridge's grand plans go off without a hitch.
So you're the commander?
That's right. These days I'm fragile in name only.
Huh. So where are we headed?
At the moment, we're bound for the Plate Gate in Mexico. The one that you put on the network for us. Our destination is on the other side, Australia, which we've been asked to link up next.
Well, the problem is, not everybody wants to be part of the UCA.
That's not the plan, Sam. The UCA isn't looking to expand its borders. Just like with Mexico, they want to bring new regions into the network. That's our last, best hope of saving the world. Which is why we're here. Or more importantly, why you're here.
Lou?
Ah, so Lou is the child's name. Hello? Excuse you. I too am a member of Drawbridge, believe it or not. It is an honor, Sam.
Is that a puppet?
What? Puppet? No, no!
Puppet
No,
master.
I am alive, and my own master.
This is Dahlman. A man whose cow wound up stuck inside a... Well, you get it. He used to be a spirit medium.
When I was still flesh and bone, of course. Regrettably, my transformation cost me my talents.
Lou, where are you?
Sam, that pod is empty. Oh. You know, no one should have to suffer such loss. I understand. Believe me, I do. Which is why, yes, I think you two should go on one more adventure.
What are you talking about?
Well, take Lou. Yes, and link up Australia together. Like you did before in America. I'm sure a lengthy journey will help you to heal.
Sam, we've arrived. In case you're wondering, my hand is traveling through the tar currents, which is lucky because that's what allows me to keep this ship on course.
We're by that research lab you linked up last time.
The DHV Magellan can travel to and surface anywhere, provided it's within network coverage. A genuine mobile base of operations.
Still not fully equipped, though. It doesn't have any proper guns.
Need to fix that at some time.
Anyway, the DHV Magellan's here to back you up. As always, you'll be the one leading the way to expand the network. We'll be right behind you, providing you with support. Just so we're crystal clear, Sam. Our mission is to connect the whole Australian continent to the existing chiral network here in North America.
From halfway around the world, how are we supposed to do that again?
By using the Mexican plate gate. One you already put on the grid, remember? To get started, all you have to do is cross over and connect your Cupid to the nearest chiral network terminal. As you extend coverage, we'll move the DHV Magellan to keep up.
And you'll of course be traveling with your child. I mean, that's what Lou would want, right? A grand new adventure with Daddy. I'm excited for you.
Go and get your gear sorted. We'll be waiting.
You ready for another trip with Daddy? Okay, kiddo, let's go.
Alright, Luby's ready for the big trip. Little snipper.
Sam, would you mind if I joined you?
Humor him. His knowledge and experience will probably come in handy down the road.
Yes. Really, Sam? Your buttocks? What about shotgun? I prefer the driver's seat.
Think you have a choice?
What was that just now?
You saw it too, huh?
Hmm.
Let's just say it's nothing new. I always got these flashes when I hooked up the pod.
Ah, the bleed-through effect, wherein the BB's memories are conflated with one's own. I'm sure someone explained it to you before. Though this is a little different, of course.
I really gotta deal with this shit again.
Sam, do you read me? You'll first need to access the Mexico side plate gate terminal. After we've confirmed network coverage, we can take the DHV Magellan and regroup at your position.
I haven't been outside in a long while. Let's get going, hmm? If nothing else, this journey should give you a chance to mourn. You know, I meant it when I said I understand how you feel. But if you hold on to the sadness, it will weigh you down like an anchor. However much it hurts, you must carry on and do what only you can do. Grieve, of course. But keep moving, Sam. And when all is said and done, you can take stock and decide what's next.
Okay, let's get to this plate and see what happens, and then go from there. And another song here. Sorry guys, gotta mute. Always getting it with those copyrights. Not that far away though. 400. Yeah, but I think once we do the plate, then we'll get out of Mexico and go to Aussie land, and then we'll probably call it there. Because that seems like a good spot. That would be like an ender for the night. Yeah, a lot of audio, copyright stuff. It's gonna suck because the first little bit of the game, the intro there, like the first hour, I'm probably gonna get hit with a bunch copyrights. Okay. There we go. Almost there. Okay. Now I can turn the audio back up. Song's gone. Pass through plate gate.
Deal with them.
I've never seen them before. They almost look like they're on a pilgrimage.
They can just waltz right through the gate like that?
It would seem so. Once you extend coverage into Australia, the chiral network should afford us some additional security. Or at least allow us to maintain a record of whoever uses the gate. It bears repeating that the UCA does not intend to restrict access to it. They only want to ensure safe passage for everyone traveling between the continents. Brace yourself, Sam. It's a gatequake. Oh. And a big one at that.
Make our way to the plate gate. Carefully.
It's getting really trippy.
strange place if ever I've seen one. There should be a terminal this way. Let's keep moving.
Come on.
Okay, here's a brand new map. Australia. Oh god, it's huge. Well, we connected over.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks again, Sam. The chiral network connection to Australia is holding steady. And you'll be happy to hear we made it here in one piece. Just to let you know, when you come back to the DHV Magellan, our patron would like to talk to you.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
Charlie's Drawbridge's patron.
Hear me out, Sam. I want you to help us bring Australia into the network. Drawbridge has been selected to oversee this critical operation. People saw what you did in Mexico and wanted more of the same.
What are you trying to pull?
There are reasons why I can't tell you who I am, Sam. But to be clear, I'm not APAS, nor am I your enemy.
What, you think I'm just gonna trust the words of some faceless mannequin?
I need you to trust me. I'm the one paying for the shit, and this whole operation, at considerable personal risk.
Nah, I want to see a face, or no deal.
A face? Very well. Since you won't take it from me, maybe it should come from someone you know. How's this? Pick one of your old comrades, and I'll speak to you with their voice. Who would you like? Who would you trust?
Sam, this is Di Hardman.
All right. Pulling up his profile from the database.
How about now, Sam? Feeling more at ease already, I'm sure.
You tell me, old buddy, if this is a UCA-sanctioned op, who knows about it?
You misunderstand. Then again, there's a lot I still haven't explained to you, isn't there? I think it's time a certain someone made an appearance. I'd like you to meet the President.
The new president? The guy who took over after Di Hardman?
Not precisely. The UCA doesn't have a presidential system anymore. Di Hardman was the first and only president, making it one of the shortest-lived single executive administrations in history. One can only guess what he felt about it. Previously, the president was subject to the will of the people via popular vote every 4 years. APAS, however, is far more efficient. It can ascertain public opinion in real time and thereby determine the appropriate course of action. This led to the adoption of a new model.
President guy? You just told me he isn't really the president.
He is not the president of the UCA. Rather, he serves as the president of APAC. APAC is a privately owned corporation responsible for the operation and oversight of APAS, a service provider to which we may delegate day-to-day governance.
Your performance in Mexico was exemplary. We cannot thank you enough. Well done. Truly. I firmly believe that the only ones capable of expanding the network into Australia are those who helped establish it here at home. That means you, Sam. And you too, Fragile. APAS has determined that you have the highest probability of success in this endeavor.
APAS and the chiral network are all built on UCA tech. If you expand their reach beyond our borders, then you're expanding their influence as well, aren't you?
A valid concern. But it wasn't the UCA that made the final decision. It was APAC, a private corporation. The UCA has no involvement whatsoever in this matter. Sam, it may interest you to know that linking up Australia will also serve a greater goal. You see, the plate gate that connects North America and Australia only matured after you united America with the chiral network. On that basis, we believe that a new gate will manifest somewhere within Australia once full chiral connectivity is achieved. At that time, APAS should have sufficient data to calculate the location of other points of connection between continents. With this information, APAS can then proceed to extrapolate the positions of these landmasses. In other words, this mission is not just about linking up a single continent. By connecting Australia, we will be one step closer to reclaiming a pre-Death Stranding world where everyone is part of a greater whole. I hope my answer alleviates your concern somewhat.
Guess so. Tell me, though, who's Charlie to you?
He may speak for me as necessary to ensure the operation proceeds according to plan. Our corporation, however, will calculate what factors are essential for your success and will provide you with direct support. Welcome aboard, Sam. Charlie, we'll take it from here.
It will be your job to travel the continent and connect the people, Sam. But know that everyone on this ship is ready and eager to back you up. You won't be on your own this time.
So, you're gonna do it?
Did it before. Seems like the only thing I'm good at.
managed to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that DrAiN has agreed to handle. Access the DrAiNx's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Looks like you've been supplied with a drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size. I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Another curious vision.
Okay.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultradeck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Updating with new data supplied by DrAiN from outside chiral network coverage. Commencing route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Upgrade Sam's movement combat abilities to suit your playstyle. Okay.
APAS enhancements are now available.
Civil's terrain scan. Okay, how much is that? 20? Okay. Okay. Backpack. More patches. All this crap. Just have everything ready for next time. Okay, so it's all the way down there. I think I'm gonna save it for now though. Let's do this. Alright, so we'll continue episode 3 Drawbridge next time. Get to the government base. But yeah, thanks everyone for coming out. It was a little fun little taste early on of Death Stranding 2 on the beach. Looks good, plays good. Feels a lot cleaner than the first game and easier to get into. Yeah, so it was fun building the watchtower in front of the bunker. We did a lot of missions, got a lot of copyright hits. It's pretty fun though. So this will be up on YouTube Video on Demand for Twitch and YouTube there. And yeah, so we'll come back either later today or tomorrow and do another chunk of this game. Hopefully get through Australia, you know, if we can. But yeah, thanks a lot everyone for coming out, and it seems pretty good so far. Like I'm thinking like giving it a 9 out of 10 so far. It's been pretty good. But yeah, we'll see how weird it gets. Hopefully more Luby action and Norman fetus. But thanks everyone for coming out. And yeah, can't wait to continue on with this playthrough on the PS5. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you guys later for some more Death Stranding 2 on the beach. See ya.